So today on FanCastit, we'll be talking about one of my favorite musicals, Hamilton.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Marc.
And I am Aria Royal, and this is
FanCastit. Boom! All right, ladies and gentlemen, obviously the elephant in the room. We have the lovely Miss Aria Royale here joining us today for FanCastit's episode because today we are going to Broadway. I don't know anybody. Jazz hands.
So today we're going to be casting the musical Hamilton.
A crazy run that's still ongoing, by the way.
It's coming to Toronto.
It is, 2019.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh my God. It got a record 14 Tony nominations and won 11. So today, of course, we want to talk about bringing that to film because Broadway needs more films.
More films, please.
And of course, Hollywood needs more of Lin-Manuel.
Just put him in everything. Just like, he could just be in anything. That's fine.
This musical is about the American Revolution. And it stars, of course, Alexander Hamilton, the titular character, who was the United States' first Treasury Secretary.
Yeah.
And before that, he was an entrepreneur and a writer, and he ended up basically changing the entire scope of American history.
Yeah.
And most importantly, he was an immigrant.
Yeah.
So Play Hamilton, as everybody knows, is a ridiculously diverse cast.
Yeah. I really like the fact that it doesn't play to like stereotypes.
Yeah.
So kind of everybody is cast everywhere, even like with the Stylish Sisters, right?
Yeah, obviously we cannot get the original cast back to do a film version, no matter how amazing that would be. Oh my God. And the rules of FanCastit preside that we cannot cheat by having any of the original cast in the remake.
Unfortunately, but I'm sure we can find some people that would definitely take over the role.
I am feeling pretty confident about this list. So let's break into it. Number one.
Hamilton is literally just like the coolest dude. Like, he's just a people person. Yeah, everybody likes this guy. He's mad cool. Him as a character is kind of just like the person that brings everybody together.
Yes. He really is like the catalyst of everything.
Yeah.
Like, everybody would be in their ways, and then they met
And then they met Hamilton, and it's like, he kind of just switched everything around. He kind of had everybody on the same page.
Also, he is a voracious reader and writer.
Yeah.
He's literally somebody who looks like he has an intense focus, who is completely and 100% self-motivated.
Like, just a go-getter.
The only person we can think of who can fill in Lin-Manuel Miranda's size 9 shoes is...
How do you know that?
I don't know.
That's really
Don't worry about it. The one, the only
j.cole.
j.cole. Hollywood Cole.
Okay, yeah, I think j.cole would be perfect. Like, even just his voice, it just fits the bill.
Oh my God, his voice is ridiculously smooth, but it's not too good. Like, he's not a crooner.
Yeah.
And that's exactly where you want
it's kind of rugged. Like, it's like, he's still a little bit hood. Like, you know, he still has that feel that's a little bit hood, a little bit raw, but he still got that professionalism.
Well, you know the ladies love that.
The ladies love that, they do. But he's still very literate. He's still very smart. He still is very well spoken.
He comes off as somebody who you really love to underestimate.
It's true.
And he just comes up every single time.
He's literally like, he's like the neighbor. Like, you know, he's like the dude next door. That's literally who he is.
j.cole, as far as I know, has not had any acting credits.
No, I don't think so.
As we were talking about before, it really doesn't matter because Lin-Manuel Miranda didn't have any acting credits before he started in theater.
Yeah.
We want somebody who's a rapper. We want a man's man. We want somebody charismatic. We want somebody who brings the team together. And we want somebody who both looks like an intellect and somebody who will shoot you from across the room.
Facts.
j.cole. Every Alexander Hamilton needs his antagonist. Now, the antagonist in the play Hamilton is one of the most important roles because not only does he play the antagonist, who was absolutely captivating, but he also plays the narrator of the show.
He does, yeah, that's true.
We're talking about Mr. Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr he's mad cold, yo. I love his character. Like,
he is like, he's almost like the proto-Killmonger.
Yeah, I was like, yo, he really doesn't mind. He's just mad cold. Like, he's just out here like telling people what it is, doing his thing. I love it.
you know what? It's like you want to hate him and you literally can't.
Yeah, because he's just like so unapologetically savage that it's like, how can you really hate on his game?
For one, I do think that somebody who plays him has to be a classic Broadway player.
Yeah.
Somebody who's a classic theater.
Somebody who's been on stage.
I mean, he has like, yeah, he has all of the very Broadway-ish songs, you know, from In the Room Where It Happens, you know, he has like, so whoever does has to be a killer dancer.
They have to be a killer dancer. So they have to have that experience.
And of course, let's talk about the voice. Aaron Burr was played originally by Leslie Odom Jr., whose voice, by the way, is all the way down.
Yeah, it's mad low.
But most importantly, characteristically wise, Aaron Burr is a sympathetic character because he has all of the qualifications. That's awesome. So, obviously, Aaron Burr, we want somebody who has both the veracity and the voice and cadence, and also the dance moves and the classic theater training. That is a hard pick.
It is. I was thinking, what about Corey Hawkins?
Corey Hawkins, for those of you who don't know, he is doing really well as a young actor.
He is, actually.
We took notice to him in Straight Outta Compton, where he played Dr. Dre.
He did amazing with that role.
My dude is really starting to shine, put himself on the map, and I think it's time for him to take on a role that not only takes him back to his roots, but puts him a little more in the limelight.
Sorry. I would love to see him. It's such a different role, you know what I mean? Like from Straight Outta Compton, and he's so used to like classical theater. That's crazy.
I love it. It's almost like a perfect mix.
It is. It absolutely is.
Okay, so of course we need the love interest. This is crazy because in the play Hamilton, he actually has 3 love interests.
Yeah.
All of them played by all of the women. Smart move,
right?
But let's talk about the older sister, Angelica Schuyler, who of course captures Alexander Hamilton's heart and particularly his mind. She's the one who he falls in love with first. And we need somebody who can be as intellectually stimulating, rap, and also sing.
Amazing. Like sing. Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking the absolutely stunning Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson, of course, I've definitely casted her for other things before because she's just brilliant. She has played Michael B. Jordan's counterpart and girlfriend in Creed. She played Valkyrie in Thor Ragnarok. He is just popping up kind of everywhere. I'm pretty sure she's dating Janelle. That's not important. But the point is that she is so dope. Like, she is just the coolest dude. Tessa Thompson, I think, would make a absolutely perfect, stunning Angelica Schuyler. I would kill to see Tessa Thompson doing Satisfied.
Oh my god, that would be beautiful.
Oh my god.
I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs in the entire season.
Moving down, we have the second Schuyler. You know what? Shout out to Second Born. You get no love.
That's true, you guys do get no love. That's alright.
You are. Eliza Schuyler is the heart and the soul of the play. Not only does she take over on narration duties at the end of the play, but she also captures, Mr. Alexander Hamilton's heart, and she's the one who he ends up marrying, and she is just,
she's like the definition of like a ride or die.
Right?
Real
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, no, seriously though, she's like the body and Clyde chick, like, you know?
She actually was responsible for setting up the Washington Monument. She opened the first orphanage.
Oh wow.
She like
what a soul. Yeah, she's a beautiful soul, and especially like she's portrayed us so in this musical too.
Absolutely, and you know what, you can talk about this person because this is your girl.
Okay, so I would have said Kristen Bell. First of all, she already has more than enough theater experience, and I think that her voice would kill with her songs. And also just the type of person that she is, like she's so soft-hearted, like soft-spoken, but very assertive. Like she's really that type of person that she grasps your attention with her heart, like literally. Like that's the type of person that she is. But yeah, who would you pick?
I was picking Demi Lovato. Not only do I think that Demi Lovato, it's been high time that she gets back into the acting world, which personally I always thought was her strength. I mean, she's a phenomenal singer,
she is.
but I I really loved her in Sunny with a Chance. That was like the one show from that Disney era that I actually liked.
Honestly, it's true. It was actually one of the only, I mean, not the only one, but it was like one of my favorite.
But Demi Lovato, obviously, for one, Lin-Manuel Miranda has always been very vocal about making sure that Latinos are casted in his projects. But also, her range, I think is probably the only one who can match Philippa Sue, who has a very operatic range.
Yeah,
you know?
honestly, I either one of them, I would say, like, to me, either or would do a great job as that role.
You know what? I'll see that. All right, we're going to have fun with this one. Woo! Okay, so we have The Frenchman.
Let me tell you, this is one of my favorite people in the entire movie. Like, he's literally one of my favorite people.
Lafayette, taking this toast by the way, drinking my convertible bullet's face.
He's so nasty.
Anyway,
I love him.
He has a great arc in that as well, where people don't take him as seriously because he doesn't speak the language very well.
Exactly.
And then it turns out that he's like running the show. I love that.
Jokes on everyone else.
Immigrants. He was played to absolute brilliance like these days.
Oh yeah.
He became like the most popular person on Broadway and then Hollywood. So we had to bring our A game and come up with the only person who could ever have the energy.
Try and pull this off.
Lord of mercy, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the one,
the only,
Mr. Gambino in the building,
No, but seriously though, he would do such a great job in this role.
I mean, in order to do a role where you literally have to play the most charismatic person in the room, you need to have the most charismatic person in the room.
It's true.
Donald Glover is multi-talented.
Yeah.
He is multi-charisma. I mean, the dude performed Redbone on stage at the Jimmy Fallon show.
With no shirt on and no shoes. Can somebody tell me how that happened? And it was still such a stellar performance. Like, I actually definitely forgot that he was happening and happening. So,
moving on. George Washington. Okay, the first president of the United States. Fought off the British. Literally had every single person in England terrified. He is in the play, staged as Alexander Hamilton's mentor and semi-father figure. We are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. In the play, he's obviously played by your boy.
Oh yeah, that's my bae. Christopher Jackson is my actual bae. So if you see this video, actually no, I'm not available, but I still love you.
I'm available. As much as Christopher Jackson is absolutely genius in the role, and you know what? I'm almost entirely certain that Lynn wrote the role around Chris Jackson.
Yeah.
I would love to see what this role looks like on that Southern person,
it's
because
true.
George Washington is from the South.
He is, yeah.
And
I would hate to see him go, but if there was one person who could do it,
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, man.
Terrence Howard. Hollywood ain't done with you yet.
Right? Come on,
Alright,
man.
so for those of you who don't know Terrence Howard, he is the man who is the original War Machine in Iron Man, Hustle and Flow. You know him from Empire.
He's in everything.
Mine.
I love him. I love him so much. I feel like he would be such a cool person to have in the front.
I feel like I would have to do it.
Yeah, absolutely would.
But we want him in that pseudo-parental position. We want him to be terrifying. And all of those are roles that he's played.
That it is.
That's basically his calling card for Empire.
Yeah.
He walks into a room and everybody shuts.
Yeah,
and that
he
everybody is
demands respect.
Demands respect. He can sing. He can dance. This can only be from France. And the dinner is never second best. He can sing. He can dance. And he is actually a pretty damn good rapper.
Yeah, he is.
And I don't know who else, anybody else could possibly be thinking of for this role.
Yeah.
It would be perfect.
Yeah, he would be great.
Cast Terrence out.
So Peggy, she's the youngest sister.
Yes.
Yeah, she's the youngest sister, and I think she's so cute because she's so nerdy and like she's such a square, but she's like the greatest. She's like the little sister that's always so like worried about what everybody else is thinking, and it's adorable because that's literally me. So we were thinking somebody for this role who actually is a little sister of someone pretty famous, Solange Knowles. We thought she would play such a perfect part.
But don't touch her hair.
Yeah, don't touch her hair. She just has this beautiful, airy voice.
Yeah.
That.
Which, most importantly, she can switch on a dime because Peggy Schuyler is a split role where she also plays Maria Reynolds, the woman who Alexander Hamilton visits sometimes.
Sexually.
Where she drops all that little girl stuff
and
just has
a woman.
Just the sultriest, seductress person.
Basically Delilah.
Yeah. And her duet with Lin-Manuel Miranda. No, say no to this. No, say no to this. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, she could 100% rock.
100%.
Yeah, she could rock that. She would do great for this role. For both of the roles, like I don't even think they would have to switch up the character.
No, not even really. Just, ruffle her hair and give her glasses. That's what Hollywood thinks of her.
Exactly.
We got Hercules Mulligan. He plays Hercules Mulligan, and then he also plays Vice President Madison. Okay. We need somebody who obviously can play the very aggressive tones, and then he turns into like one of these upright Southern gentlemen who talks a little bit like this.
Yeah.
We were thinking Black Thought from The Roots. For those of you who watch TV, obviously The Roots is the band that hosts on
the Jimmy Fallon show.
Jimmy Fallon show, Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
So you guys probably know him by Tariq. His name is Black Thought.
His name is Black Thought.
His name is Black Thought.
That is all.
Was really good in Get On Up.
Oh yeah, he wasn't Get On Up.
Yeah, he was.
I totally forgot about that.
I think that he would be great for that.
I think so too. Next up.
Lawrence / Phillips. Lawrence is the best friend of Alexander Hamilton. And he is the heart and soul of the trio of friends that Alexander Hamilton meets in the first act.
Yo, I'm John Lawrence, in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3.
And kept calling him to action.
Super passionate.
We obviously need somebody who seems like a sensitive soul. But we also, the trick is, we also need somebody who looks small enough and similar enough to the lead that he can play his son.
Yeah. So we were gonna go with Jaden Smith. He is just such a free spirit, and I think that's one of the main reasons why we chose him as this character.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Jaden Smith, and you know what? To them, I say, F you. He's a kid, let him do his thing.
Right?
Alright, like, he's cool.
I loved his role in The Get Down. Essentially, he played a version of himself, but that's what we like about him. He's just so naturally emotional and passionate. Like, he literally is just such a free spirit, and I think that's what we wanted to see from this character in a movie.
Yeah, I agree. He also physically kind of looks like j.cole.
He does a little bit.
It's weird.
Could pass his brothers.
They could pass his brothers.
Yeah.
And I would love to see him playing like a young version of his son.
That would be so cute.
King George. Oh.
Great song.
It's super catchy. King George obviously is the king at the time of the American Revolution.
Yeah.
And the way they write King George is so hilarious.
It's actually really funny. He's just like scoffing. Like he's just that guy. It's kind of confusing because he's saying things that are absolutely horrible, but then the song is like so light and like in like these major keys. And it's just like, what is happening right now? I hate this guy, but the song is so great.
We needed somebody obviously who could play that stuffy theater bitch and dress up as a king and it not come off as ridiculous as much as it is comedic. Yeah. Sure. We're talking Andrew Rannells. Andrew Rannells is mostly known from television. He's in Girls. He was in Smash. He was in a couple of, but most importantly, he was in Book of Mormon.
My favorite. Yeah, he's
great.
He's actually great. If any of you haven't seen Book of Mormon, you need to watch that as well. I was thinking another person that could play this is Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh my god.
I feel like he would be such.
Oh my god.
Don't you think so?
Yes.
Like between one of them, like
both of them are literally perfect.
Yeah, they would both be.
Neil Patrick Harris will cost more.
Absolutely, but whichever one comes first, I guess.
It's our last character, Mr. Reynolds. He plays a very small role in the musical. Mr. Reynolds is the person who Hamilton is begging his way. Mr. Reynolds ends up blackmailing Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah. Oh man, there's some mix-up in this musical.
I only could think of one person, and I felt like we needed to end this strong. We had a lot of really dramatic actors at the beginning of this, and we kind of delved into people who were a little more character actory.
Yeah.
And I'm going straight comedy on this one. I'm looking at Keegan Michael Key. Okay. All right, of Key and Peele fame. You go, Keegan Michael Key has theater background as he can play Macbeth, and he can sing, and that is impressive enough for me. And you look ridiculous rapping, and I think it would be perfect.
That would be so fun.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our list. Hamilton, an American musical. What do you think? How would you cast it?
Yeah, tell us. We want some feedback. Let us know in the comments who you would cast, who you agree with us on, and who you don't agree with
us on. Yeah. And, of course, as always, like, share, subscribe, and follow Aria Royale Music on Instagram. New music out. Boom.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Da